Today's video is for my future lawyers that are too scared to go to law school. You know who you are. I'm talking about the people who have heavy imposter syndrome, making up a ton of excuses on reasons why they shouldn't go to law school. The ones talking about law school is so expensive. Oh, I'm too old to go back to law school. I don't need a law degree to succeed. I can't afford to not work for a year. I'd rather not be unemployed. My LSAT score is just not good enough. Neither are my grades. I'm too busy taking care of my family. Yeah, like, I just don't want to move to a new city right now. I'm good where I'm at. Listen, for lack of better words, all those excuses are a bunch of crap. You need to get on your feet. You need to apply to law school. Or if you're in law school, you need to continue to grind. All those excuses is your fear talking. And we don't got time for fear. Let me check. Yeah, last time I checked, no time. Like, it's time to chase our dreams. Today, we're casting all fears away. Like, seriously, do not let people have you out here thinking that law school is a scary place. Like, people legit will have you out here thinking like law school is for the chosen people. Let me tell you something right now. Law school doesn't choose you. You choose law school. Literally, you apply to where you want to go. Hopefully they will accept you. But the point is, law school is not a scary place. Is it hard? Yes. But you can absolutely accomplish your goal of becoming a lawyer. So this video is to just encourage you. Whether you are a prospective law student or you're in law school already, I'm just going to address your fears by demystifying the whole law school process and just overall address your fears.
Girl, what you settling for? Yeah, we ballin', we settling score. You know I need that scene and scene that down.
I'm back. I'm finally back with another law school video. Before I start, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. You know you want to see more content. You know you want your girl to be consistent and put out a video a week. And this will motivate me too. So subscribe and let's get into this video. Okay, so let's talk about fear number one. I am not smart enough. And that fear can apply to a prospective law student or a current law student. Let's think about this here. You are smart enough. You don't go into law school just being a genius. Yes, they have a whole admissions process where they want people to have great GPAs or they want you to have a high LSAT score. But those two things are not factors of true intelligence. If you did not have a great LSAT score, did not have a great GPA, still go to law school. Do you have to maybe make up some classes? Will you most likely need a tutor? Sure. But it is totally possible to still go to law school. What you need really is grit, resilience, perseverance. And once you finally make it into law school, of course you are smart enough. And I'm going to talk about something no one ever mentions. When you start law school, everybody has a clean slate. It doesn't matter if you were a doctor in your former life, have a PhD, or if you're just straight out of undergrad. Everyone has a clean slate. Everyone is new to this profession. Everyone is learning how to think like a lawyer. Yes, you might think people are smarter than you because they're raising their hand in class and asking questions that you haven't even thought to ask. But guess what? I promise you that people are faking it until they make it. Everybody is confused. Everyone. And it will show at the end of the semester when grades come out and the people who are talking in class are the main one who didn't do so well. So, yes, you're smart enough. It's something new. It's a new concept. But as long as you keep trying, keep asking questions about what you did wrong or how you can learn or how you can progress, then I promise you, you're going to succeed and you're going to get through it. Okay, let's address fear number two. Oh, I don't belong in law school. I just definitely don't belong here. Really, stop submitting to your insecurities. Okay, I'm gonna pull up some stats real quick. This is from Northwestern because that's where I went to school. Northwestern's law's acceptance rate was only 18%, meaning out of the 5,441 applicants in 2019, only 980 received offers. Why is this significant? As a individual who worked for the admissions office in recruiting, I know how rigorous the application process is. And I know that no law student entered Northwestern, a T14, or any other law school by chance. It's not luck. I'm talking about the admissions office is reviewing applications 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times to make sure that you are a great fit, to make sure that you are intelligent. They are not just judging your LSAT score. They're not just judging your GPA. They are also looking at work experience. They're looking at other factors to see, like, how smart is this girl? How does she work under pressure? Who is vouching for her and showing us that she has a great work ethic? You did not get here by chance. You belong here. So cut that excuse out. It doesn't exist anymore. Okay, we're on to the next excuse. My favorite. Number 3, my background did not prepare me for this. Okay, let's dissect that a little bit. Okay, you have the people who say, like, oh, I'm a journalism major. Oh, I'm a chemistry major. Oh, I am a minority. My background just does not adequately prepare me for this role. Again, lack of better words, let's cut the crap. You don't have to have a legal background to succeed. You do not have to come from a high-class, wealthy home to succeed. You do not have to have a judge as your daddy, a lawyer as your mama to succeed. Like I said before, everyone is getting a clean slate. Yes, you will have some people who've attended, I don't know, a law prep course, or maybe they're used to having conversations at the dinner table using all types of legal jargon. And yes, let's be real, that is a little bit of an advantage. But I kid you not, it has not been a significant advantage where these students are succeeding way more than their peers. So get that out of your head. Your background has prepared you. What makes law school special, if the admissions office gets it right and really diversifies the community, is the fact that everyone comes from different backgrounds. That means everyone's opinion is different. Everyone's thought process is different. Everyone will see the law in a different point of view. And that's important because when you're developing legal theories on cases, diversity helps create a wide variety of solutions that may not have come from just one person who experienced a particular background. It came because you built off the different opinions and the different cultures and the different life experience from diverse people. So no, having a PhD or entering the legal profession as part of your second career, it doesn't present you with an advantage. However, what it does do is help make a more collegial work environment that is more collaborative. So cut that fear out. On to the next. The next fear is a little tricky here. This is the fear that says, oh, I can't go to law school because I won't have a life. I won't have time to spend with my family and friends, which are so important to me. And I just don't want to be depressed and, you know, lose those moments I have to spend with the ones I care about. Okay, let me start with this. So, if you don't make any sacrifices in life, then how are you going to gain anything? Realistically. Yeah, not going to lie, law school does take up a significant amount of your time. But, is it permanent? No. It's only 3 years. And, to be completely honest, really the first year that really takes up your time. But, with that being said, it wasn't like I couldn't have that opportunity to hang out with my family. Like I had to dismiss hanging out with my friends. It was just I had to prioritize better. So, yes, there are going to be days where you want to be with your family and you can't. But you're here to grow, and growth tends to be uncomfortable. You just can't continue to do the same actions and hope that different results will occur. You're going to law school to become a lawyer. It is time consuming. Think about it. When you're getting cases, you are going to be up late hours trying to defend your client. But guess what? It will be worth it because you are doing something that you love. And you're going to make a little bit of sacrifice by saying, bye-bye, Sally. Can't go to Six Flags today. and it's going to pay off in the long run. I promise you. So just take that fear out, throw it out the door, and realize that you can still see the fam and the friends. Just prioritize better. Also, very key, you still have summer breaks and Christmas breaks, Thanksgiving breaks. So just grind out for 4 months. Alright, last fear I'm going to address. This is more so catering to current law students, and that is law school is so hard. I am not going to make it. I cannot do this anymore. Guess what? Law school is hard. And you know what? You're also going to make it. There comes a time where you're studying and studying, and finally things just click. Sometimes it happens for people in the beginning. Sometimes it happens for students in the middle. Then you have students where it clicks right before finals. But trust and believe me, it's going to click. Learning the law is like learning a new language. Eventually, your brain is going to process. Eventually, it's going to get easier. And you will no longer have this fear because you finally mastered thinking and talking like a lawyer. Because you finally mastered thinking and speaking like a lawyer. So, yes, initially, it's going to be probably the worst time of your life. And that's real. But I promise you, by the time the second year comes, and especially by the third year, you're gonna be like, wow, that was a nightmare, but I can't believe I'm here now because I continue to grind and I continue to push myself until I understood the content that I was reading, until I understood the words coming out of my professor's mouth, until I understood that the cold call will not bring me down. It's just a learning opportunity. So even if it's hard, please don't drop out. Just please keep going. Take that final. Don't drop out unless you get an F on that paper. Then by all means, drop out. But until then, keep grinding. I promise you it's going to be worth it. Lastly, since I am a Christian, I try to end my video by reflecting on God's promises. And I've mentioned this before in one of my videos. And I honestly believe that God doesn't call on the qualified. He qualifies the call. If you really want to reach your dreams, God can get you to where you need to be. So remember that the devil's biggest weapon is getting inside of our heads. He really plants negative thoughts into our minds and has us out here thinking that we won't succeed. What that is doubt and fear. But guess what? If you have true faith, then you know that God is going to come through for you no matter what. So, anything worth having will present challenges. But again, the biggest battle is not, can you do it? The biggest battle is eliminating those fears and insecurities and realizing that as long as you are resilient and you keep pushing and you keep grinding, you will be where you need to be. You will become the lawyer and you'll reach your dreams. So thank you for watching. I will be creating more videos with a wide variety of topics. Let me know what you want to see though, because I'm totally into addressing my subscribers' wants. So your girl is coming out with another video next week, so stay tuned. Bye!